Libra, welcome to Sitara Moonlight. I'm Raven from south of Norway. We are going to do a quick energy check and see what's going on, what's up, in whatever the cards need to, or what the cards or the energies want you to see. Now, I make the messages now shorter due to the algorithms, and for those of you who get the highest algorithms will get bonus reads and extended reads. Of course, I'm always curious about what's going on, but I also need to prioritize what benefits this channel most. Of course, this is my highest passion, and therefore I also have dedicated a lot of my work to now going a little bit more into the energy shift that has to do with this planet, and also extraterrestrial contact. I don't believe that all life on Earth is what we can measure with our own eyes, our own brain, or I do truly wholeheartedly believe that this galaxy is filled with creatures, and so I believe this Earth is also filled with creatures which is not necessarily humanoid, but they can be humanoid, but they are not like us, but they are still intelligent. And I want to be one of those who establish this connection with almost 40 years of obsession with science fiction. I think it is time to move on to follow my greatest passion. That does not mean I will no longer do any love reads or any kinds of these things, but there are enough channels already who are dedicating themselves deeply to do exactly this. However, I have my own style, and I really want to, there are everyday life questions that we all want to answer, and I want to share my knowledge with you that I have accomplished over the last few years regarding the read of the tarot cards. So let's babble less and read more. So you have an offer coming in here regarding some money, and wow, that's quite the beginning, Libra. You have everything coming in for you, Libra: money and emotional fulfillment and happiness. Now there is some temptation here. I feel this is more like a temptation than it also tells you to be more quiet and go more within and lessen down, ease down on the parties and what's going on outside of you. I see a lot of people, I see a lot of having fun, I see a lot of opportunities. Maybe you know your money is going up in your work, whatever. And this seductress here, I know you could be seduced by someone, I don't know. She's coming out, however, as the High Priestess. And I might be banned because they drew boobs on her and she's flashing them. Now, let's check upon your past here, a future, in your far past. How there was a secret that came out, and someone here left possible a relationship with you, possible an aquatic sign, possibly fixed sign, Scorpio, but it can also be Pisces or Cancerian. And that was your past. Right now, you're not so sure what to do with the energies going on. There are some things you don't see clear, despite the fact that and that can have something to do with these High Priest energies. You need to go inside. You are looking too much outside of you for the solution. The solution is not outside of you. Now, you need, again, here with the Four of Swords in reverse, you need to take it easy. Maybe you're slacking in your bed all day, but I'm talking about mental ease. There is something here that is uncompleted in either a relationship or friendship, family. Some of you was betrayed and you tell yourself you're over it, but you ain't. Ten of Swords in reversed. Now, outside of you, there is this energy of injustice, basically. Something that was not right. Someone did you unright. Could, of course, be the other way around. Who am I to judge? There is this darkness, this energy of almost depression, and how does this fit in here when you really have it all coming in for you? How did you manifest this, and yet you are in this energy where you're feeling overwhelmed by some kind of darkness? This, Libra, is a contradiction. Obviously. It's like the underworld is about to crawl up on you because there's something you refuse to see. There is something you are in denial of. You could feel betrayed, but did you take the responsibility of your side of this story? You are a Libra. Are you not? Because usually it is always the other one that is the fault of a situation that we are in. Have you taken responsibility for your side of this story? I don't know. I just bring forward the message. With Mercury in Libra myself, I do have the capability to see that there is minimum 2 sides to a story. Now you are in a situation now where you might fear that you find it difficult to choose something. There is something about a choice there, and I feel that you feel you have no choice regarding a situation. If things continue like this, Libra, if you do not face things as they are and embrace what's inside of you and enjoy what you have in front of you right now, because things seem to be quite good now, but there is something you haven't let go. You're scratching your head about it and you wonder, how did it happen like it did? Perhaps, if you do have a car, it might stop. If you don't have a car, the energies might stop energy here. We have 3 people involved in a situation here, some kind of party, but it's coming out negative as you. Some of you might feel that you have low esteem right now with the Empress in reversed, and you feel basically left out in the cold. So what I'm starting to think here is that you recently have been dropped by someone, or there was a breakup here. And no matter what good is happening right now, it ain't satisfying you. There could have been 3 people involved, but it's making you feel less than who you truly are, which is the Empress, which is Queen of Swords. Yeah? So, like I said, very short message. If you want to compete for the algorithms and extend this specific story, then you know what to do. Now, what you do not see coming in here is the wounded warrior, someone who is very defensive. It could be that someone are returning to you wounded, they want to come back. It's not necessarily them, it could also be you who is building up a fence. things will be unclear to you, and because you refuse to see things as they truly are, you will remain in a weakened state for a few more, I don't know, days or weeks ahead, perhaps even all the way to December, until you finally will find an inner completion or fulfillment. Okay, Libra, that wasn't the most cheerful read. I don't wrap things in well, I can wrap it into silk for you, but this I tell you as it is. I tell you as it is. This, but the good news here is that now that you know the outcome, the possible outcome from the vibrational state that you are in, you also have the opportunity to change the outcome by taking a stand now. Now, if you are in some kind of grief, feel left alone, think about your highest passion. Meet people, do things together with the things you love to do, and occupy your mind with something else. It is time now, and you are being tested. Now, take a good look at this guy. He's happy. He's got all he need. Even though he might not even have a dime in the bank, he's happy. He's happy on the inside. He is emotionally independent, which is a very attractive trait to people. Thank you so much, Libra, for following me to this part. I love you so much. Take good care of yourself, and I'll catch you on the flip side.